Hi, welcome back. In this video, we'll see how to convert a local host server into a public server. Like for example, I'm running a server here, I'm running a Django server in my local host, for example. Usually we'll do this for checking your sites. Okay, like this I'm running my local host server. Okay, so this is this server I'm running on localhost now, so which means that I can only access this site from my system, like my own this laptop only. I could be able to access the system, but if I want to access this from other devices, from anybody from outside my network or anywhere, so I need to convert this to the public server. For that, we generally go for buying hosting, or if it is a normal site which we want to just show to somebody, we'll go for free hosting and all. But other than those two, if you want instantly with 2 3 steps, we can make our site very public. Okay, so there is a good tool called NGROK, so we can use it and make your local host. Actually, when we go for hosting, we will deploy our code in the public servers. Okay, but here we can convert our local host itself into the public server. It just involved with 2 3 steps, so instantly you can make your server local host as a public domain, I mean as a public server which can be accessed by everyone in the network. Okay, we'll just see how to do it now. Okay, just take the new tab and type ngrock.com. Okay, here you just as you will be the new user, you just click on sign up and you can easily sign in with the Google. I already have the account. I just clicking on logging in, and once you get the landing page, you just go to your in the left side nav bar, you can click on your auth token. Okay, so once you got this, you can just see here. uh, Sorry, before this you need to download this first. Okay, just click on setup installation and just download for Windows. As I already downloaded, I forgot this. And you just download for whichever the OS you are using, just download for that. And when you just click on download for Windows, here you can see a zip file will be downloaded. And if you extract that file, okay, so I got this in my downloads here. See, you can see I already extracted. So if you go into the folder which is extracted, so you can see an application here. So first open this application. When you just open, you will be redirected to a terminal. Okay, like this. So just minimize this, and now you go to the your auth token. And if you go down, you will be seeing a step called configuring your auth token. So just copy this line. Okay, and go to the terminal which is opened by the application, just not your usual terminal. This is the terminal which is opened when we click on that application. Okay, just paste this token here and click on enter. So this token will be saved to your configurations. And once after clicking that, just minimize this. So you have completely set up your application now. So just the next step is just go to your site. You make sure your server is running. So whichever the server it might be. For example, if you are using an Angular application, usually it will runs on 4200 port. Now I'm running on the port 8000. If you are using a fast API, generally if you use an UVCon server, anything, whichever the server you are running, make sure the what on what port you are running that server. The local host will be like 127, the same IP, but the what port you are running, just make sure. So that port only will go to use in the terminal. Okay, so in the next the next step is just go to the terminal which is open through that application where we have pasted our the auth token. So just type ngrok space http space and the port, I mean which site you want to make public, like the port number you just type. I'm typing 8000 here. So just click on enter. So you can see here, and session status is online, and this is the URL you need to use as your public domain or public address. Okay, so this is the endpoint you need to hit for your site. I'm just copying this URL, https and following URL. Just go to the tabs and open the new tab. I mean, I should be able to see the same site which I'm seeing on the local host, like this same site. Okay, so I'm just typing here, pasting my URL here, clicking enter. So you can see the normal secure page, like as you're opening for the first, and you can just click on visit site. So the thing is, as I'm running in the Django server, I just need allow this host, as this is the new host other than the local host. So I'm just copying this, and as it is, I will be pasting it in the allowed host. So here I need to paste. Along with that, I'm also allowing my local host to run. It is not required. If you want, you can just add this, but the host which you are running on that public, you should add this. Okay, that's fine. I should be able to get that page now. So again, visit site. So here I can see my site on the public server here. I mean, I converted my local host as a public server now. So by using this URL which are provided in the URL, so this URL you can give it to anybody, so they can view your page in a second. Like you'll get the same like visit site again. You just click on that, you will get this site. Okay, so this is the way how you can make your public, I mean local server public to the public server in a very few steps, where it doesn't done any, maybe have not done many steps. Like we just downloaded, and we have take the token, and we have pasted over here in the terminal which we have opened through the application, like this application. So and we have just typed a command, NGROK HTTP port number, NGROK space HTTP space port number, that's all. And make sure your local server is running. Your local server should be running, only then you can access that. So once you stop your server and just reload, it may not be affected. But if you do many changes and all, you may be needed to stop this server also and run on, you'll get another URL here. But if you keep running your server, nothing problem. If you stop and run also, may not be so problem. Okay, so this is the way you can directly make your servers public to instantly shows anybody without including many steps. Yeah, it will be more easy than going for free hosting and all. Thank you, I hope you understand.